Now I promised you my law of success story, right? There are many, but I will try to share a few major ones. This business that you are seeing right now, this course, I had a burning desire to get something of my own so that I can generate passive income in my life. Apart from job, I needed constant passive income for which I do not have to work daily. It just runs on automatic. I told you in one of the other videos that I tried many other things, YouTube, poetry, blogging. I even invested in my some Herbalife business. I tried many things, but I failed. Until I understood this law, I realized what I was doing wrong. And you won't believe it, as soon as I had that burning desire now to do something of my own, Corona struck. I got work from home. I got enough time at my hand to do whatever is required for this course. Also, I met someone on Facebook who guided me tremendously. I mean, this guy, he also had a burning desire to do something of his own, and he has purchased many courses and learned a lot of things, but he was not getting enough motivation, enough time to implement those things in action. And then we hit it off. Law of attraction does wonderful things. So when we hit it off, this guy is in far south, I am here in Maharashtra, but we stay regularly in touch. He kept guiding me with whatever he has learned, and since I am a computer architect, I have a lot of technical understanding in terms of online things, computer things, mobile things, software things. So I, from my side, also helped him a lot in these areas that are required: research, analysis, which tool to use. So it was a mutual understanding, a mutual thing that we developed that led me to have this course in front of you. Let me tell you, if it was not for that guy, if the universe would have not have sent that guy, this course I will never be able to create. But universe provided me with the opportunities because I had a burning desire. My next success story is related to brain tumor. I had a brain tumor here, this big. Can you imagine? This big. So if this hair is removed from here, you will see there is stitch from here, it goes up till here. There is a big hole here. So in India there is a very famous film Gajni. You can see something like that here. So people used to call me Gajni at that time. So for 10 years I was struggling with something in my head. Regular weakness, regular dizziness, migraines, vomiting. I consulted a lot of doctors. People were not aware. I haven't told anyone that I am going through all this. So I consulted a lot of doctors by myself. Some treated me for heart, some treated me for kidney, some treated me for stomach, some did colonoscopy, some treated me for heart, spine, this cervical thing. Nothing. Some even checked my eyes, blood pressure, vitamin D3 deficiency. Everything was done, but no one was able to find out what is wrong with me. So I was out with my family for Vaishno Devi trip. So my brother stays in Delhi. So Vaishno Devi is nearby. So we decided to go for a Vaishno Devi trip. I went permanently blind in between. My family was anyway, staying ahead. So they did not realize I was missing. They went ahead, they came back, found me sitting at the corner. They asked me what happened. I told them I cannot see anymore. So they took me to a ophthalmologist, one who creates glasses for you. And that guy, you won't believe, told me that you have brain tumor. Please go consult a neurologist. At that very moment, because I was at my brother's place. See the coincidence, how universe put everything for me in place. Since I was at my brother's place, the whole family was already there. And Delhi is known to be a best medical center with best surgeons, best neurologists, best psychiatrists, best hospitals in the whole country. I got operated in under 4 days in Fortis by one of the very famous surgeons of Delhi, Mr. Rana Patil. You can't imagine my luck. And all this because now you will ask me how law of attraction is playing a role here. My mother had a slight idea of what is happening with me since the very beginning, even though I haven't told, but she was aware that, this could be the problem. But she never lost faith. At that time, it's not my law of attraction, it was her law of attraction that saved me. Getting that doctor at the right time was impossible. But she did not lose faith. The doctor's slot opened at the last moment and I was operated on time. Otherwise, that tumor could have busted at any moment of time. Even the doctors were surprised. How am I still walking? How am I still talking? It is impossible. And my mother said, no, my son is very strong. He will manage. My mother never lost faith. There is another very funny law of attraction success story in my life. So I was haunted by this very particular manager in one of the organizations that I worked with. That manager was a nuisance. I don't like bad mouthing about people, so I'm not going to disclose any names, but that manager never got involved in any work related activity, but he always ensured that whatever activities I was doing get blocked somehow, because I was the immediate junior to that person. Okay, and I was working in that project for a long time now, so I had a very strong hold, and I got ultimately very frustrated. What is this happening here? I am trying to do my work and this guy is not letting me do my work. And as I have already told you, the job, independence, freedom, finance, nothing was there. So at least I had something I was working, but even I lost that part. So I got very frustrated, and then I approached Brahma Kumar's organization, where they told me a law of attraction tick. It's called a scripting tick. So where you are supposed to do some things daily on a note, taking a notepad and a paper, and do it for 21 days. And you won't believe me, I did the prescribed activity for 21 days with full faith, and on the 25th day the manager change happened. The guy was still in the organization, the guy was still in the same floor, but he was no longer my manager. So these are some of my law of attraction stories.